Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Scorpio. We are going to take a look and see what this person that you're dealing with, thinking of, or even separated from, see what they want from you. So apply this to your own timelines, your own unique situations, switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I will greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. And I think, what else? I think that's it. Okay, so Scorpio, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Like I said, apply this to your own timelines. This could be with somebody new, someone current, an ex. What does this person want from Scorpio? What does this person want? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the World card here. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles here, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like, Scorpio, you have moved on from this situation. You have moved on from the situation here because I feel like you're dealing with someone here that's been very unreliable here. Like, I feel like you lost attraction towards this individual here. You feel like you're wasting your time with this person. You're pulling your energies back. But I feel like their current energies towards you is that they're sitting in this unreliable energy, but at the same time, I feel like this person doesn't want to be a player anymore. I feel like they don't want to be a sex object either. I just feel like this person, I feel like this person attracts a lot of people where they just want to have sex with them. That's it. Yeah. I feel like it really comes down to, perhaps for this specific individual here, and don't get me wrong, there are people out there that are sex positive, but I do feel like because this person may have experienced some sort of sexual trauma, I feel like this person cannot say no to people that make sexual advances towards this individual because they're so used to being taken advantage of that way that they just want to please somebody, not enjoy it, but get it over with, if that makes sense. Okay, so when it comes to sexual intimacy with this person here, I feel like they're very disconnected. Yeah, they're very disconnected. It's kind of like, meh. The sexy time with this person's like meh, because it's kind of like an energy. I just want to get the sex over with, and they don't look you in the eyes. It's kind of like, it's a trauma. Let's say if this kid was, let's say if it happened when they were like a young kid or something like that, and an adult was doing that to them, they were just looking away. Kind of like, oh, just hurry up and get it over with. Why they are drawn to you? The Ten of Wands. They have a lot of fun with you. But I feel like this person feels very overwhelmed. This person feels like being in a relationship is a burden. They definitely see you as someone who's very caring, who's very nurturing. They see you as a mother figure or a father figure here. They see you as someone who's very safe. They see you as someone here that they feel like you can heal them. Here's the thing. When someone feels like you could heal them or something like that, it's a huge burden, a huge responsibility that gets put onto somebody else. Let's say if this person's like a lost cause or something like that, and their family member is saying that, oh my gosh, I hope that Scorpio can heal my my child. That's also that's a red flag. Yeah, that's a red flag. So, it could be a situation that even before you met this person, this person could be a bit of a lost cause, because I feel like the family is also thinking that too. This person has a lot of unexpressed emotions, traumas, and pain and hurt that they haven't really processed and properly healed from yet. What do they want from you emotionally? With the Sun card, Leo energy, we also have the Five of Pentacles. We also have the Death card, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I mean, they do want you. The problem is If this person's treating you like a parent and you're treating this person like a kid, this is already showing that this relationship is very unbalanced. It's very unbalanced here. I feel like this person is hoping that they could heal with you. The thing is like the most important thing that they can, but you know, they have to see you as someone that's going to support them in their healing. You can't do the work for them. Yeah, if they're expecting you to do the work for them, that's a huge problem. That this person cannot hold their own stuff or even regulate their own emotions here, and is expecting outside circumstances to do that for them. Tell me about what they want from you. What do they want from you? Page of Cups. Four of Swords. With the Justice card, we also have, what is this? The Star card. What do they want from you? Oh, Six of Swords here. That's 2 6s here. What do they want from you? I feel like they just want you to go along with their narrative here. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of getting an energy that this person wants you to shrink down to their level. It's kind of like an energy of like, I've been through so much pain, so much trauma. If I behave poorly, if I behave badly here, I just want you to accept it. If I disrespect you, I just want you to accept it here. I just want you to love me for who I am, even if I'm being toxic here. Because a healthy individual would say, oh my gosh, I hurt you. Like, what can I do to fix it? I'm so sorry. I did this, and I don't think this person's coming from that place. They're coming in with kind of like a spoiled energy here. Sometimes, some people have been through so much trauma, so much pain, so much hurt. They think that the world owes them. Yeah, I feel like that's this person. What are their hidden intentions? Page of Wands, a lot of immature energy showing up here. Strength, Queen of... I see you end up turning your back on this here because I feel like you want to keep your peace. Yeah, you feel like there's a lack of peace. There's a lack of happiness with this individual. There's just a lot of turmoil. I feel like you may feel very exhausted that this person talks about the past over and over and over again. It's like a broken record. Yeah, it's like a broken record. They just don't do anything about it. They just talk about it. Yeah, they just talk about it all the time. So, this person hasn't really quite healed from their past here. It's still very present. And, they could be acting like, when the wound happened. Let's say if the first wound happened when they were like 5 years old, they're operating from that place. Their true intentions, what are they planning? Two of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Chariot here, the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and also we have the Wheel of Fortune. I don't really feel like this person's coming out with pure intentions here. Not yet anyway. They still have a lot to work through here. Yeah, this person still has a lot to work through. So, Scorpio, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.